Hi everyone, welcome to another abs workout. So we're going to get started with a standing oblique. Choose your stance, feet are about hip width apart, shoulders are rolled back and down. Then we're going to take it right and left. Focused on deep breathing when we work the abdominals. Inhaling to one side, exhale to the other. So if you don't have weights, you could still do this. Each time we stand at center, standing tall. Last 3, 2, last one. Set the weight in the left hand down, keeping the weight in the right hand. We're going to reach it overhead. Then you're here on your exhale or here. So we're inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. On that exhale, drawing the belly button to the spine. Last 4, 3, 2, last one, and switch sides. So you're here or you're here. Inhaling, the arm goes overhead, exhale, crunch to center, inhale and exhale. Upper body stays tall. Last 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Go ahead and set your weight down and bringing it to the end of our mat. We're going to walk the hands down the legs into a plank. 4 push-ups. So the hands are wide about the width of the mat. On the knees or on the toes, we're going to inhale to lower, exhale, press it away, inhale to lower, exhale, press it away. As many as you can, then you're going to hold your plank. Once you've finished, hold your plank, pulsing the belly button to the spine in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Walk the hands back to the toes, scoop the abdominals and round it up. One more time. Grabbing your weights. We have a standing oblique weights or a weighted object. Really tall each time we bring it center. Good job. Each time, focused on maintaining length in the spine, tall through the upper body. Last 4. 3 more. Last 2. Last set. Set the weight in the right hand down. Then reaching the weight in the left hand overhead. You're here or here. Option to alternate between the 2. Or keep it here. Exhale here. Inhale, reach it tall. Exhale and inhale. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1 and switch sides. Here or here with the option to alternate between the 2. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. One more time. Set your weights down, bringing it to the end of our mat. Walk the hands down the legs, starting in that strong plank. Then as many push-ups as you can on the toes, bringing it to the knees as a second option, then holding your plank. Not dropping the head or neck. Once you finish your max, hold your plank. Brought it across the chest. Lift it out of the shoulders, press it into the heels, actively pressing the belly button to the spine. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Work the hands back to the toes. Scoop the abdominals, round it up, roll the shoulders back and down. Last time. Grabbing your weighted object, stand tall, then take it side to side. We're going to add a pulse. Take it right pulse and left pulse. Little squeeze through the upper back, staying broad across the chest. Then deep breathing, inhale to one side and exhale to the other. Last 3 each set. 2 more. Last one. Single out right here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. One more time, setting the weight in the left hand down. Keep the weight in the right hand. Reach it overhead on your inhale. Exhale here or here. Or alternating between the 2 in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Switch sides. Here or here. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Set the weight down. One more time, bring it to the end of your mat, walking the hands down the legs. Push-ups or plank hold. On the knees or on the toes. As many as you can, then hold your plank. with the chest, no drop in the head or neck. Once you're in that plank hold, broad across the chest, lift it out of the shoulders, press into the heels, pulse the belly button to the spine. We're almost there, almost there. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, wide knees, press back, child's pose stretch. If you're tight in the shoulders, bring it up onto the fingertips. Take the bend out of the arm, drop the ears between the upper arm. One more inhale here. On our exhale, we're going to round it up. Then bring it up and over. Then inhale the arms up overhead. On your exhale, reach for the toes, draw the belly button to the spine, and round it down. With the legs, the knees squeezed together at the knees and ankles so that we're engaging the midline. Light fingertips behind the head, elbows are wide. We're gonna exhale, lift, pause, and lower. Exhale, lift, pause, and lower. Never straining through the head and neck. If you feel tension in the neck, press the head back into the hands, not missing out on that paused contraction at the top. As we lower it down, bringing it back to that neutral spine, so you're not overarching through the low back. Elbows stay wide in 4, 3, 2. Hold here. We're gonna pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bringing it onto the right side facing me. We're bringing it to a side plank. Side planks can be on the knee with the top leg extended or on the side of the foot. We're going to reach the top arm overhead. Inhale here, exhale, knee to elbow. Reach it overhead, inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. So alternatively, you would be here, inhale, exhale, and exhale. Your choice. Staying lifted out of the bottom shoulder. If you feel too much strain in the upper body, stay here. You're still going to get into that top oblique. Longer set. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, finishing with a hold. Reach the top arm up toward the ceiling. Hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it down and switch sides. So you're here on the side of the foot. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee, or here, inhale and exhale. If you're between the two, you would go for as many as you can on the side of the foot, then bring it to the knee. Staying lifted out of that left shoulder. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold here. Reach the top arm up toward the sky. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower it down. I'm going to turn this direction because of the sun. Lower it down. Then reaching the top arm, the arms overhead, legs out long. Inhale here. On our exhale, we're bringing it to a crunch. So first option, you could keep it here with a crunch. Second option, we're going to alternate between a crunch and a V-sit. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Last 3 of each, or 6 if you're staying with a knee crunch or a V-up. Last 2 of each. On our last one, we're going to hold a V-sit or a boat pose. So you're here or here, your choice. Squeeze the legs together in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower slow and controlled at the bottom. Reach the arms up overhead, legs out long. Then we're starting our ab pyramid. So you don't have to have a ring or a ball. That is optional. If you have a ring or a ball, you're going to hold it overhead, squeeze together. Then with the feet flat, we're going to exhale, lift the shoulders up the mat. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, little pause at the top. If you feel strain in the head or neck, you could bring the ring behind the head, the ball, or the fingertips with the elbows open wide here. So if you don't have an object, you would be here. It's just a variation, adding a little extra challenge if you have a ball here. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower down. With your ring or ball, you're going to place it between the upper legs, squeeze it together, then lift, pause, and lower back to that basic crunch. Elbows staying wide, head is pressed into the hands. Lift, pause, and lower. If you don't, the knees would be squeezed together. Otherwise, you're here if you have that ring. Lift, pause, and lower. Elbows stay wide. One way or another, we're all squeezed toward the midline, yes? So if you don't have an object, you're squeezed at the knees. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it here. If you have a ball or a ring, it could be stay between the upper or lower leg. Then you're going to lift, pause, and lower. Lift, pause, and lower. If you don't have an object, the knees are squeezed together, maintaining a 90 and 90 at the hip and knee. Not forgetting that pause. Lift, pause, and lower. Lift, pause, and lower. Abdominals are wide and flat at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Reach the toes up to the sky. Lift, pause, and lower. Lift, pause, and lower. Stay strong. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. First option, with your head on the mat, hands come to the low back. We're going to lower and lift. Option to add a press here. If you have issues with the low back, it's just a lower and lift. Only going as low as you can while maintaining that neutral low back. Second option, add a press, keeping the legs squeezed together. Then you have the option to keep it here or lift the shoulders, light fingertips behind the head. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to reach the legs out long, only as low as you can, maintaining a neutral low back. Squeeze the legs, center pulse the belly back to the spine for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. If you need to, quick hug the knees to the chest. Otherwise, sending the toes up to the sky. One more time, light fingertips behind the head, lift, pause, and lower. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, lift, pause, and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold and pulse. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the legs out long. Lift your lower here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Option to reach the arms overhead. We have 8, 7. Lift as high as you can. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Great job. Lower it down. Go ahead and set your object to the side. Inhale here. On our exhale, we're going to slide to the side of our mat, roll it over, then quick stretch for the abdominals. With the palms under the shoulders, the nose is pointed toward the mat like you're rolling a marble away. We're going to bring it into Cobra. Focus on finding length in the spine so you're lifted through the low back. Light fingertips, if you can, keep the tops of the feet pressed into the mat. One more inhale here, exhale, bring it down 2 more times. Inhale, find that long spine. Option to take it a little higher. One more inhale here. Exhale, bring it down. Last one. Option to bring it into up dog. Staying lifted out of the shoulders, lifted through the low back. Inhale here. On our exhale, we're going to roll over the toes, press back, down dog. If you want to, walking out through the heels. Otherwise, dropping both heels. Lift the glutes, core is drawn in tight. And then inhale here, lift the heels. Draw the belly button to the spine, round it forward. Bring it onto the knees. Press back, child's pose stretch. Inhale here. On our exhale, we're going to round it up into a bear crawl position. So we're taking it to a bear crawl hold on the palms or on the fist. I like this. You're going to tuck the toes, then hover the knees off the mat. Flat, straight line from the back of the head all the way through the tailbone. No drop or sway in the low back. Actively pulsing the belly button to the spine. Keep the core drawn in tight. Keep the knees just an inch above the mat. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one more time. Wide knees, press back, child's pose stretch. Inhale here. On your exhale, round it up. Then if you need to double up the mat under the knees, we'll be here for just a minute. You can double it up. Bring it onto the knees. Then if you have that weighted ball or a weight, we're going to take it behind the right knee. If you don't have a weight, that's fine. You can still do this. Then staying in that bear crawl position, we're going to lift the heel back, bring it out to the side and down. So we're circling it, starting back, side, and down. Strong through the core to minimize movement in the upper body. Then lift as high as you can, squeezing the heel to the glute to engage the hamstrings. Making sure we're not shifting toward that left side. Last 4. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Bring it back. We're going to reverse to get out to the side, back and down. Out to the side, back and down. The eyes are gazing at the mat just between and slightly above the fingertips, never dropping the hip or neck. Stay strong. Last 4. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Great job. Go ahead and remove your weighted object. We're going to take the right leg back. Then we're going to bring it across the body, tap to the outside of the left. Sweep it hip height out to the side and tap. Bring it back. Tap, sweep it out to the side and tap. Really strong through that supporting left leg. Strong through the core. Stay strong. Last 4. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Good job. We're going to flip it over. Then I felt it more in my supporting left leg. So we're going to stay with the left leg, pressing the left heel in to the mat. Actually press both heels into the mat. Let's bring it up into that glute bridge. Then we're going to reach the right toes up toward the center. Make sure the hips stay level. We're going to tap and lift, tap and lift. From here, to add a sustained contraction, we're going to tap and pulse, tap and pulse. Really strong through that left leg. In 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top, pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze it up, hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower it down, quick hug the knees to the chest. Then clasping behind the hamstrings, bring it up and over one more time in that bear crawl hover position. Start with a flat back, neutral spine, then just hovering the knees just a ½ inch above the mat. Pulsing the belly button to the spine, broad across the chest, just like in our plank, not dropping the head or neck. Stay strong right here. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one more time. Wide knees. Press back. Child's pose stretch. Inhale here. On your exhale, bring it up one more time if you need to double up your mat. Bringing the weight behind the left knee. If you don't have a weight, remember you still get a good workout. Starting with that kickback, little pause, bring it out to the side and sweep it around. Strong and stable through the core to minimize movement in the upper body. Keep it high. Heel stay squeezed toward the glute to engage the hamstring. Last 4. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Then reverse directions. Take it out to the side. Bring it back. Slow and purposeful movements here. Really strong through that supporting side. Last 4. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. Go ahead and remove your weight. Then reaching the left toes to the outside of the right leg. Tap it here. Sweep it hip height to the side and then tap. Focused on squeezing from the glute into the hamstring, staying strong through that right leg and strong through the core. Last 4. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. One more time. We're going to flip it over Pressing both heels into the mat, bring it up into that strong glute bridge. Then supporting with the right leg, we're going to reach the left toes up to the ceiling. Hips are level. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Adding a pulse right here. Tap, lift, pulse, and lower. That pulse comes from the highest point. Really squeeze it up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower down, hug the knees to the chest, clasping behind the hamstrings. Last time with our bear crawl hover. Bring it up into that strong tabletop position. Tuck the toes, then hover the knees above the mat. Keeping the head lifted, broad across the chest, pulse the belly button to the spine. We're almost there. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, wide knees, press back, child's pose stretch. Inhale here. On our exhale, we're going to bring it up and over onto the stomach with one hand stacked over the other, forehead is on the hand. We're going to lift the heels toward the glute. It's okay if the knees come apart. Then bringing it to that frogger, we're going to lift, pulse, and lower, lift, pulse, and lower. So on the lower, the quads aren't resting on the mat. Quads stay lifted the entire time by engaging the glutes and hamstrings. If this bothers the hips, you could always bring it over a ball, or if you have one, or a chair, or you can roll up your mat under the hips to add a little extra cushion and a little elevation. Keep the heels squeezed in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. One more time. Wide knees. Child's pose stretch. Inhale here. On your exhale, round it up, bringing it to a seated position. So you could be here, palms pressed together. We're taking it to that twist. Otherwise, with a ring or a weight or an object. Heels can be on the mat or hovering just above the mat. Each time trying to tap either the elbow or your object into the mat. Strong straight line from the tailbone through the top of the head. On our exhale, pulsing the belly button to the spine, draw it in tight. Deep, long inhale, deep, long exhale. Not rounding through the low back, stay lifted. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Set it aside one more time. Bring it on to the stomach. One hand stacked over the other, forehead on the hand. Heels together. Lift, pulse, and lower. Lift, pulse, and lower. Strong right here. We're almost there. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. One more time. Press back, wide knees, child's pose stretch. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring it once again to a seated position. So hinging back with that flat back. Option to add a weight or an object in the hand. Option to hover the heels off the mat. Deep long inhale. Deep long exhale. See if you can squeeze the knees together. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Great job. Quick release for the low back before we bring it to a plank. We're going to clasp behind the hamstrings. On your exhale, draw the belly button to the spine. Inhale, stack it tall. Second option, exhale, draw the belly button to the spine and round it back. Engaging the core to stop that motion. 2 more. Last one. And bring it over. Staying with the obliques because you guys know how much I love obliques. We're done for our last 5 minutes. We're going to bring it into a plank. Plank could be on the knees, on the toes, on the elbows. Your choice. First option, you're just holding that plank. Second option, we're going to exhale. Left knee, left elbow. See if you can connect. Knee reaches into the elbow. Bring it back to a plank. Exhale. Right knee, right elbow. Super slow with these. Inhaling, bring it back. Exhale. Squeeze into that oblique. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale. Squeeze into the oblique. Last 3 each side. 2 more. Super slow. Last one. Then we'll hold our plank. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. One more time. Wide knees, child's pose stretch. Inhale here. On our exhale, we're finishing right side plank. So facing me. Bring it into that plank. We're just going to hold here. Staying lifted out of that bottom shoulder. Remember, you could be on the knee or on the side of the foot. We're under 20 seconds. Stay strong. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it onto the side. Roll back onto the glute so we're not on the hip bone. Inhale here. Exhale. First option, reaching for the top toe. Second option, legs squeeze together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you have issues with the shoulder, we're staying lifted out of that shoulder, but you could be here, here. Otherwise, we're going to stay lifted, inhaling and exhaling. Almost there. We just have the other side and then we're finished. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, deep exhale, 2, last one, and switch sides. So first option, you're here. Second option, you're here. Stay lifted out of that bottom oblique. Lifted through the shoulder. Strong right here. Stay strong. Stay with me. Down to our last 20 seconds. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it onto the side. Inhale here. Exhale, first option, reaching for the top toes. Inhale, exhale, legs squeeze together. Rolled back onto the glute so you're not on the bony part of the hip. Inhale and exhale. We're almost there. Stay strong. Slow and controlled with the lowering from the obliques. Slow and controlled. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job, you guys. We're going to stretch it out. We'll sit tall, bringing this feet into a crisscross position. I have the right foot forward. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead. On our exhale, drop the right arm, reach the fingertips up toward the sky, staying open through the heart so chest stays lifted. Inhale here. On our exhale, we're going to turn the upper body toward the mat. Inhale here. Exhale. Walk the hands through center, then over to the other side. Inhale, the arm up overhead, open through the chest. And exhale, rotate the upper body toward the mat. Inhale here, exhale, walk through center, bring it over to that other side. Inhale, heart opens up toward the sky. Then exhale, sit it tall. One more inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to the side. Then one more time, inhale the arms up overhead. On your exhale, drop the left hand, reach the arms up toward the sky, bring it over to that left side. Heart stays open. Inhale here, exhale, rotate toward the mat. Hold, then walk through center over to the right side. Inhale the arm up overhead. Exhale, rotate toward the mat and bring it left. Inhale, heart opens toward the sky. Exhale, sit it tall. Inhale and exhale, then alternating our front foot, so left foot comes forward. We're going to inhale the arms up overhead. Here we're going to exhale, hinging forward with a flat back as low as you can. For me, that was only a couple inches. One more inhale, finding length through the spine. Then if you choose to exhale, round it forward. You could stay with that flat back, lowering your hands to the mat, and then walk it out with a flat back. If you have issues with the low back, bulging disc, or sciatica, I'm trying to maintain that neutral spine at the low back without rounding too much. One more inhale here. On your exhale, bring it up with a flat back. Then turning, we're going to bring it onto our mat. Inhale the arms up overhead. On your exhale, reach for the toes, drive the belly button to the spine, and round it down. Then bringing the soles of the feet to the width of the mat, arms come out to the side. We're going to windshield wiper the knees right and left. One more time each side. Then holding it to the right, option to add the right heel just above the knee, increasing the stretch down the left side, keeping both shoulders on the mat. Inhale here. On your exhale, switch sides. Bring it to that left side, option to add the left heel just above the knee. Inhale here. On your exhale, bring it back center one more time, reaching the arms up overhead, legs out long. We're going to let the low back go. So you're letting the low back arch off the mat. Inhale here. On your exhale, draw the belly button to the spine and round it up. Hands can come back behind the head. Inhale. Reach the arms overhead. Let the low back peel away from the mat. Exhale. Round it up. Hands can come to the back of the head. One more time. Inhale. Let the low back arch off the mat. And exhale. Round it up. Then finding that neutral spine. Bringing the head back to the mat. Inhale here. On our exhale. Hugging the knees to the chest. One more time. Inhale. Let it go. And exhale. Draw the knees in. Then clasping behind the hamstring. Bring it up. If you want an additional pyramid, you could take it now. Otherwise, an option to add additional stretches for the abdominals, obliques. Otherwise, I'll see you for our next workout.